you sent me a script earlier today. Do you think that's ready for prime time to at least demo on this call?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Actually,
Okay.
good idea.
So several times in support, we've gotten requests for a feature that allows you to close out your positions at the end of the day or at a specific time for the specific symbol that you're trading. This is a very common request. It's certainly a feature we can explore. But in the interim, Tom and I have decided, why don't we just hack together a small script that allows you to plug in the exact time that you want to exit a position, and you can choose the exact time in the indicator and then set that up as an alert for the symbol on the chart. And that will exit that position. So we're calling it close all positions. Well, we probably should say close this position, because all positions would imply other symbols in your account. We really want to say, like, this is for the symbol you have on your TradingView chart. So you can put the symbol will be ES1 exclamation mark, and it would send action equals exit. And this would exit the position regardless of how many contracts you currently have. We'd look that up and then exit that position for you. So Tom, take it away. Show us how this actually works.
No problem. So what we're seeing on the screen here is that the script has a setting where you put the hour and minute that you're expecting that you want the signal to fire, and the time zone. You generally want this time zone to match the time zone you have for your chart, so you can pick it out specifically. And then the alert message. This is where you would have the JSON message you want to be sent in on the webhook in order to close positions. You'll notice on the chart it's placed. We have these markers here. On a dark chart, you'll see white. On a light chart, you'll see black. And if you hover over it, it's just reminding you that this is a close all options marker, and it tells you the time that it's set for. Something to keep in mind. Let's say you're on the 1 hour time frame. You won't have the ability to set like 30 minutes here. Like it'll be limited to the bars that are on the chart. Just for convenience sake, we wanted to get this out for you. So you'll see here that if I put 3:30, I'm not going to get any markers on the chart. It really has to be. It has to match that. So if you're looking
I have to be in a resolution that would match the minute, which also means that, let's say I'm on the 15-minute chart, I can't choose 15:07. It's got to be an increment of 15 minutes, right?
Exactly. If I do a 15:07, I won't see any markers. But if I go onto the 1 minute chart, all of a sudden I'll see the markers there.
Now, the nice thing is that those markers help verify that this is actually going to work for your time frame on this symbol. Because if the markers weren't there, then obviously this isn't going to send an alert. So that's a good way to verify it.
That's right. And you would just hope. I'm going to make a modification here. I'm not sure if I put it in here yet. I'm going to put a modification so that within the logs, because I like to not only see that the marker is there, but that in the Pine logs, I will actually see every single time it actually fired. So I'll just do that. So an extra verification for any coder, they can see that the console is confirming that it's firing. Mm-hmm. And I know this is bare bones. This is not like the old session alert indicator, but this will go right now until we get a fix on TradingView for one of the functions that we're using.
And so I think this will work for now. Yeah. I mean, it's a very common request. You can choose your time. Just follow these rules that we gave you. Maybe one last demonstration here is, why don't we just show people what the JSON message should look like there to really give you the full example. This would include the ticker for the screen we're on, and then we'll send the action exit. And as a reminder, when you send action equals exit, what that means is that we're going to go look up your current position on that symbol. Let's say I have 3 open contracts for ES. It's going to exit all 3 of those. And that's it. So now at that exact time, at the end of the bar, right, it's going to trigger that alert to send the exit.
I made a mistake there. I'm not supposed to put it here. I'm supposed to put it over here. Don't make the mistake I did. You put it inside of the script settings.
The actual script, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then the alert, when you're choosing it, you're going to be choosing the close all positions or whatever we name. And this is what was known. And that's it.
Sorry, repeat that. You cut out for a minute. So let's run through that example one more time.
No problem. So over here, you're going to put the JSON message within the script settings.
Right.
Under inputs. And then when you're creating the alert, you're going to make sure that you're choosing the name of the script. There won't be any alert message here because it's already being handled by the
settings. That's right.
That's it. And obviously, you can send any JSON message for any, for any time that you want. So I'm sure people will use it for other things.
Yeah, you can get creative, but we wanted to create a use case specific script here that's just meant for close at the end of the day. Feel free to get creative, obviously. Maybe one last point to point out here is don't forget to put in your webhook URL in the notifications tab.
Correct. Oh, I don't want to expose my webhook URL. I just realized.
Yeah, no worries there. I think people remember. Okay, great. I appreciate you showing the demo. I know that was something we just talked about today. We kind of put it together in a 24-hour period. So we'll get this in the show notes as well as on the example strategies page within our documentation. And if you guys have any questions on how this should work, feel free to reach out.